Thank you for logging on to this broadcast of Argos Dragons High School Athletics on the Voice Sports Network. This broadcast would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. Be sure to thank them and use their services when possible. The Voice Enterprises is Northeast Indiana's largest provider of high school sports. This broadcast is available online and on your mobile device, so you never have to miss a game. Thanks again for listening. Now, sit back and enjoy this broadcast.
All right, good evening and welcome to Argos High School. I'm Steve Stricker alongside Andy Stone.
Hello, and here we go.
Well, I got the lovely Carrie Stricker on the camera for us tonight. Phil's off at a Christmas party, so she's filling in tonight. And we got Lady Dragon basketball on tap. We've got Elkhart Christian Academy in the house tonight versus the Lady Dragons. The Argos Lady Dragons come into tonight's contest with a 7-0 mark. They're coached by Gary Teal. He's 41-30 in his fourth year at Argos. 199 and 140 in his 16th year overall. Elkhart Christian comes into tonight's contest at a 2-5 mark. They're coached by Nick Minder. 11-18. He's in his second year at Elkhart Christian Academy. Argos Lady Dragons are currently ranked number 4 in Class A by the coaches poll. They're ranked number 7 in Class A by the Sagarin ratings. The defensive averages are 26.86 points per game allowed. That's number 2 in the state. That is all classes.
All classes.
Average margin of victory right now is at 27 points per game, and that's number 14 in the state in all classes. So they're very highly ranked there in a couple of categories in the state of Indiana.
Well, one thing I want to point out there, I'm not a big fan of that average winning margin, because of the fact that the Dragons are a classic program where we have class and style, and we don't just run the numbers up and run the score up just for the fun of it. We try to keep it classy, and we don't there's some programs out there, they'll beat a team and leave their starters in full court press, whatever it takes. When they're up by 50, they still do that stuff, and we're kind of the program we won't do that, so I don't mind not having a higher rating of margin of victory.
No, that's part of that margin, being down in 14 range, but the one that is impressive is the number 2 ranking on defense, and at one time last week they were ranked number 1. So.
We were number 1 for a while.
Yeah. So, and the margin did go down just a little bit, or the defensive average came off of a huge win here on Thursday night versus the number 7 Morgan Township Lady Cherokees. That was a 50-37 win for the Lady Dragons, and that was a great test of where we're at against a top team in Class A. So we do have the stats coming off of the Morgan Township. This is just for Morgan Township game. Courtney Dunlap led all scorers with 23 points. She kind of saved us in that second half. She had, I think, 14 of the last 18 Dragon points. She pulled down 5 rebounds, had 1 steal and 4 assists for the game. Valrose Popo had 15 points. She also had 5 rebounds. She had 1 steal, and she was 2 for 6 from three-point range.
Nice performance.
Yep. Macy Stricker had 6 points on 2 for 4 three-point shooting. She had 5 rebounds. Kennedy Binkley had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kaylin Barlow, who had a little bit of foul trouble in the first half and had to sit quite a bit of the first half, ended up with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 assist. And her sister Anna, who came in for her, she came in and played really well for us in the first half.
Yep.
She had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 assist. So one of the tales for the game, Argos shot 45% from three-point range.
That's pretty good.
And versus Morgan Township, 18.2%. So that was a great game, great atmosphere. Another great game coming up here tonight. We've got the band tonight. We got the cheerleaders. We got the mini cheerleaders. And we also got a special occasion here tonight. We got the 5th quarter. A lot of things going on up here at the deck. The Old Gold Club has a coffee bar going on at one end, and they're selling decals and Argos Dragon stuff at the other entrance to the gym, and we got the Dragon Cafe, open up, and it's all going to be open, and they're going to do a lot of interesting things after the game as well.
Yeah, the big thing is, and most people don't realize it now, and sometimes they don't always listen to our stats real close. Tonight, Coach Teal is going for his 200th victory, career victory. Will be tonight if the Dragons can do everything about it and take this win. It's going to be Coach Teal 200th victory. And I don't care who you are, in any program as a coach, getting 200 wins is a phenomenal mark.
Yeah, it's a special occasion, and well, we can say it here because he's not going to hear it until after. But assuming that they do get the victory, there's going to be a nice little presentation for him afterwards, because it is a big milestone for Coach Teal.
Yeah.
Doing really well, obviously this year. They're 7-0, looking to go to 8-0, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but next week, the Winnemac game, if they're able to win tonight and they're able to win that will match the best start for a Dragons team since the 08-09 season.
08-09, yep.
Which would be Coach Kelsey's senior season. So, we can't get ahead of ourselves yet. We got a game in front of us tonight, but you always, we're radio broadcasters. We're not players, so
yeah,
we can get ahead of ourselves a little bit.
We can be excited.
All right, well, we're going to take a little break here. We got about 7 minutes before the tip of the game. We're going to thank some of the sponsors, and we'll come back here a little bit more pregame and get the national anthem and get this game underway.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the zone.
Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm. 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to-do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Hereford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Hereford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and used the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years' experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Hereford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. That's Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. Are you looking for farm ground to buy or have some you want to sell? Let the expert team of Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management be your go-to team. They combine years of experience with breaking technology to bring the buyer and seller together to maximize the best potential outcome for the clients they represent. Halderman's Marshall County representative is Kelly Hoffman. Give him a call today at 574-274-1948 for all of your real estate or personal property auction needs. Halderman's Real Estate and Farm Management. Give Kelly Hoffman a call, 574-274-1948. Frick Service Incorporated in Leitersford has been serving the needs of agribusiness since 1918 with the sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, ag chemicals, and carries anhydrous ammonia. Talk to their ProTech partners in their full-service precision agronomy department about soil sampling, crop scouting, variable rate applications, and analyzing all crop inputs. Contact Frick Services in Leitersford at 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034.
All right, we're back here from Argos. We got about 3 minutes left to go for the tip. We got, if you were with us last night, the Argos Dragons were over in Winnemac, and they were unfortunately came up a little bit short, losing to the Winnemac Warriors 52-49 to lose their drop their first game of the season. They have a 2-1 mark now, and we're going to be back on with them on Tuesday. They got a huge game coming up here versus LaVille. Always a tough game with LaVille with Michael Edison and everybody up there. Kind of an old school coaching style, you know, Jack Edison, Michael Edison, all those guys. So we have one final from the area. Triton Lady Trojans were victorious today versus Knox, 58-41. Triton moves to 3-7. They're undefeated in conference play, so they're picking up here a little bit as the season goes along. So that's a sectional opponent of ours, so kind of keep a close eye on them. I don't have any other scores so far yet. Remember, you can tweet us at Argus Sports if you have any comments or anything. I know we got a little following down in Hanover way. I don't know if they're watching the girls' games or not.
Oh, I bet you they are.
I know they watch the boys' games for sure. And then I think we got a fan over in the Grace College area with, I think my daughter Maddie's watching this one. So shout out to Maddie Stricker over at Grace. And shout out to the Thomases. I think they were watching the other night, and I didn't get that. Tyler Horn's grandparents were watching from Florida. So if you guys are watching tonight, hello from Florida, or hello from Indiana. You guys are in Florida. We're in Indiana.
Yeah, I wish I was in Florida.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, all right. Well, we got about a minute left here to go. The band is playing the fight song for the Lady Dragons. I guess for all the Dragons. Got quite the crowd out here tonight. Everybody is up and raring to go. Going to look for a good game here out of the Lady Dragons. So, Andy, you got any thoughts?
Well, I tell you what. I expect us to come out with serious pace like we have been, with the speed of play and the smart ball movement, and just once we get our lead, control it and run the clock down like we did last time. And I think the Lady Dragons, are just going to be just fine. We got 15 seconds. We're going to get the, hopefully we're going to get the national anthem without a hitch. They've been having some technical difficulties with that, but I think we're going to be okay tonight.
I do believe they'll probably have the band get that going for us.
That's why I'm saying I think they're going to be just fine with that tonight. So, but hey, you never can tell. All right.
Over at West Central, LaVille Lady Lancers are ahead at half, 23-13 versus West Central. Oh, no, there's a final, 37-24. LaVille beats West Central.
37-24. Not a high-scoring affair, but definitely a good win for the Lady Lancers.
Yep. Looks like number one NCAA women's team, UConn, has defeated Notre Dame 91-81.
Oh.
First loss of the season for Muffet McGraw and her squad up north. So you kind of had to figure they might have a setback with their number one player, Brianna Turner, going down with a shoulder injury. She's definitely a talent up there.
Yeah, and 10-point margin, she's definitely more than capable to have made that difference up.
Right, right.
So, all right, let's see what we got here.
Everybody's getting around. Let's get the national anthem and get some starting lineups and get this game on the way. get some starting lineups here. First, we're going to go for Elkhart Christian Academy.
All right, for, let's see here. The Lady Eagles, here we go. Number 3, junior, Mary Reddy. Number 20, senior, Bonnie Jean Hassey. Number 22, freshman, Victoria Skaggs. Number 23, junior, Dylan Scroth. And final is number 44, senior, Alyssa Buckles. All righty. We got number 10, junior Courtney Dunlap. Number 14, senior Valerie Rospopo. Junior. Number 22, Kennedy Binkley. Sophomore. Number 24, Macy Stricker. And rounding it out, senior number 44, Kaylin Barlow.
All right, that's going to do it here. We're getting ready for the tip. We got Kaylin Barlow going up against probably number 44 for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Buckles.
Be my guess. I'm just guessing.
Just guessing. Let's see. You're wrong. You're right. And there you go.
I got you.
Well,
44.
Yeah.
Let's get the tip on the way. Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
Get my scoreboard up there for all you out on the web. All right, getting ready to get underway here from Argos, 0-0.
Oh, and a quick jump. Buckles gets it, but Stricker catches the ball. Stricker has it over to Rospopo. Looks. Caddy corner. Stricker. Dunlap. Binkley. Stricker. Rospopo. Barlow wide open, and a great feed, great low bucket. Assist from Dunlap. Full court press for the Dragons. They get across timeline. Jumper low. Stolen. Broke up with Stricker and Barlow ended up catching it. Dunlap comes with pace. Rospopo has it. Barlow. Cut from Rospopo. Misses. Barlow. And Rospopo ends up with the rebound, puts it up and misses. Nice little give-go. We've been seeing that lately, and it's been working well. Open, and a bucket out of the Eagles. All right, Dunlap has it, gets to the Stricker, across timeline. Rospopo. Stricker. Back over to Binkley. Dunlap. Binkley. Rospopo. Top of the key. Stricker looks. Nice, easy one to Dunlap. Drives right in and puts it in for 2. Scroth playing it in. Stolen by Rospopo. Kicks it over, gives it Dunlap, fakes, and it's going to be called for the travel.
Shuffled her feet on the takeoff right there. That's all right. First turnover for the Lady Dragons. We got a 4-2 ball game, 6:23 left to go in the first quarter.
Good little steal out of Rospopo there. She probably could have taken that little baseline jumper. Binkley covers it, inbounds to Buckles. Buckles throws it away. Barlow catches it. In comes Dunlap across timeline, looks, and takes the 3. And just misses. Barlow with the big rebound, kicks it over to Stricker. Stricker with the jumper, and it's just off the mark. Second chance points or options of looking good for the Dragons tonight. Barlow facing it up, and Barlow's going to be called for the foul. Buckles at the line for the Lady Eagles. First one's up, and it's good. Second one's off the front, and rebound, and loose. Dunlap gets it. Over to Stricker, and it's stolen. Such a lazy pass, and it was taken away so easy. And it's coast to coast with a bucket. Dunlap gives it back to Stricker, and they're going back down the court. No steam on that pass, and they picked it off easily. Ross Popo saves the bad pass. Travel, number 33.
I don't know if
Sorry,
it's a little
23, Scroff.
little bit of a Morgan Township hangover or what. The Lady Dragons just are not in their rhythm just
Nope,
yet.
not yet. You can tell. They're down by 1. Foul. Number 33. Kibben. Ross Popo out. Gets the ball. Barlow stripped. Wow, Kennedy Binkley runs through and gets the ball. Over to Ross Popo for 3, and it's good. Kicks it down. Barlow's by herself. Buckles. Puts it up, and it's good for 2. Quality play on our Lady Eagles, and we got a tie ball game. Stricker has it. Picks a dribble. Puts it over to Ross Popo. Dunlap. Elbow jumper, and it's good for 2. And it's off the feet. Kennedy Binkley, what a great heads-up play. Puts it over to Ross Popo. Binkley dives, flips it up right over, and they saves the play. Dunlap gets it. She's going to cruise out and have Stricker come back out and run it. Ross Popo looks. It's obvious that a lot of people have been scouting the Dragons. They are staying out wider than what typically they do to shut down our long shots. Ross Popo gets it back from Dunlap. Stricker fakes, drives, penetrates, loses control. They get the ball. And here comes Reddy. Here's a quick jumper. Off the mark. Good rebound, Stricker. Teal's yelling on him to get going. Kicks it over to Dunlap. Dunlap fakes. Drives it over to Binkley. Binkley tries the 3. And it's good! Binkley with a 3. Ball's in. Reddy had it. Here's the trap. It's tipped. Stricker's going to get it. Quick jumper, and it's good for 2. Now the Dragons are awake.
They're finding,
14-7.
Yeah, there we go.
It was just tied. Foul. Nope, travel. Yep.
Yeah.
Good work. Didn't know they were going to get Binkley on a foul, but it's travel. Yeah, we just mentioned it was tie ball game, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Big three-pointer that time for Kennedy Binkley. That's a shot there that
yeah,
she just drilled it.
Yeah, she doesn't usually take those, but that's a good quality shot for her. I gotta be happy about that. Over to Stricker, wide open 3, and it's good.
All right, well, 17-7. It was a 7-7 game. Now a 10-point run by the Lady Dragons.
Yeah, in about a minute's time, they put 10 points in.
We got a timeout. Lady Eagles will be right back.
Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Herford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Herford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design a project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971 or email Rob Herford at rherford@yahoo.com.
All right, we're back at Argos, 17-7. Lady Dragons have a 10-point advantage. We got 3:16 left to go in the first period, and it was 7-7 about a minute ago, and then bang, they kind of woke up, and now I don't think the Lady Eagles have got the ball across half court yet in the 10-point run for the Dragons.
Well, tonight, I mean, what do we have? 4 straight shots, 4 straight buckets. You're going to start getting some big gaps on points when you don't miss a shot.
Yeah.
We started a little flat. You could see it, and we were kind of wondering, hey, well, let's go, girls. And sure enough, here comes the press. Buckles gets it. Over to Reddy. Tip, beautiful tip from Courtney Dunlap, and Kennedy Binkley recovers and takes an easy layup. Sorry if I was a little loud. I love that. Quick hands. Here comes Reddy. Barlow stands the ground. Tipped by Ross Popo. And rebounded by Stricker, and they're going to call the carry on a wild dribble.
I don't agree with that call. Just for
No,
the fact
just
that
'cause
she kept her
your
hand on top of the ball.
Yeah,
I
I know.
It
It's
went
just
higher, but yeah, they
that's
call
all
it.
right. They do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever watch an OD ball game, they can carry the ball.
No,
down
come
the
on
floor.
now. They don't ever do that.
Travel.
Travel.
Ooh, I thought they were going to call a foul on it.
Oh, that would have been close.
Yeah.
She was in front, so.
Clock's still running.
That's all right. I'm not doing the clock. That's all right.
Well, now my clock's messed up because the clock.
You don't worry about it. They only need to know our clock at home.
Okay.
Stricker over to Ross Popo. Barlow, Stricker. Ross Popo for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound. Binkley again. Back over to Stricker. Stricker for a long 3, and it's off the mark. Barlow over back of her own teammate. Knocks Ross Popo to the ground.
About 3 people on the floor there.
Good little feed.
Nice.
Good play from Stricker. Penetrate, pass. Gotta like it. Reddy gets it. Traps on. Ross Popo. And Binkley steals it again. Gets the ball, and it's loose. Stricker recovers. And they call a double dribble. And Anna Barlow and Shannon Miller's coming in. I think we're going to have a sub. Stricker and Barlow coming out.
That's 2 questionable calls.
Yeah.
I don't know that I saw that double dribble.
I didn't see the double dribble for sure. It's a 50-50 on the carry, but the double dribble, a little shaky call there. Definitely. All right, Reddy has the ball. Dunlap's at the top. Covers. Miller in. Covers. Ball low. Barlow, and good shot out of Buckles, taking it strong up against Anna Barlow.
She's had a couple nice buckets inside. She looks like a solid player for the Lady Eagles.
She's not scared. She's not intimidated. Miller taking point. Kitty Binkley has it.
Thought about it.
Anna. Miller fakes. Miller thought about it.
Binkley's hot. She needs to take that shot. Throws it off of Ross Popo.
Bad pass. Ross Popo was sneaking backward. She was definitely open. Just the pass was a little bit errant. Here we go. And ball's in. Dragons, coach telling them to get there. They break the press. Dunlap steals it. Dunlap drives, misses. Barlow with a big rebound, throws it over to Dunlap again. Dunlap drives and gets fouled and misses.
Nice scoop shot there by Dunlap. 55 seconds left to go in the first period. Argos has opened up a 21-9 advantage.
Dunlap's at the line, going to be shooting 2.
First one's good.
Nice.
22-9. Got some subs coming in. We got Mariah Lineberry and Bailey Nifong coming in for Kennedy Binkley, Valrose Popo.
All righty. Going deep on the bench. Got some time to move some players around.
Good work by both of those girls. Both of them have a 3 already in the game.
Yep.
And the second one's off the back iron for Dunlap.
All right, Reddy brings the ball down. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Travel. Good hands from Mariah Lineberry, then Dunlap. Caused the girl to hesitate, trying to go up with it. Gets traveled called on her.
I think she got a hand on it that caused her to kind of delay her dribble a little. So
Miller brings it down. Fakes over to Nifong. To Miller. Thinks about it. Lineberry. Back over to Miller. Nifong. Miller to Dunlap. Kicks it right back over to Nifong. The Dragons rotating the ball very well. Miller looks.
Holding for the last shot. Got about 15 seconds left to go in the first
They're
period.
not going to cover him.
Looking for a drive here. Dunlap.
And throws it away. Good defense out of the Lady Eagles. Be patient. And throws it out of bounds. 1.4 seconds. Now, here's where everybody says, just get it and chuck it. This hurts your shooting percentage. They need to realize that stuff. And just off the front of the rim from half court out of Dunlap.
That was just there. All right, we'll be right back here after just a break.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
All right, we're back, getting ready to start the second quarter. 22-9, Lady Dragons have a 13-point advantage. Had to do my math real quick there.
Oh, yeah.
Got Maddie Stricker tweeting at us. She says, I'm watching. I'm supposed to be studying, but this is a better way to spend my time.
Well, I can't argue. Hey, you can watch this, TV, whatever, you know. Studying's kind of overrated.
Boys varsity basketball action. LaVille leads West Central 21-5 after one.
All right, Dragons definitely in control of this one at the moment.
Second quarter just getting underway.
Ball's kicked over. Drives. And Mariah Lineberry ties it up. Good little hands out of Lineberry again. We've talked about her and Nifong. Whenever they come in, the defense just gets a bonus of tenacity. We love that. That's twice now they've come down, and Lineberry's been involved in turning it over from them. Miller gets it. Puts it over to Nifong. Back to Miller. Miller thinks about it. Miller still thought about it. All day long open. Lineberry drives, and it's tipped out of bounds off of Dunlap, and it's going the other way.
Wasn't he a rapper in the 80s?
Yeah.
Tenacious D?
Tenacious D.
My wife's looking at me funny over there.
Well, that's probably was a good reason. Thrown out of bounds, and that's another turnover by the Lady Eagles. Miller has. I want to see Miller to take one of these open threes. There it is. And just off the mark. Good rebound by Lineberry. Miller looks, brings it. Now they're forced to come out and cover because she did take that shot. Leaves opening for Lineberry, and whoa, she's stuffed by Buckles.
Big block that time by Buckles.
Yeah, that was a double stuff. It's going to remain the Dragons' ball. Ball over to Nifong, to Miller. Miller thought about it. Lineberry. Miller thought about it again. Back over to Nifong. Miller takes it. And just off the mark. Rebound. Lineberry, loose ball, and it's going to go towards Eagles. Lady Eagles going to get the ball.
6:46 left in the first half. 22-9 ball game.
Yep.
Full court press by the Lady Dragons. Oh, they got them tied up there. They're going to have to get the ball across half court.
Oh, they do.
They break it. We got to stop her.
Buckles and Barlow fouls her.
She is a strong player underneath.
Yep. She's not the least bit intimidated by the big girls for Argos. She goes right at them.
It's going to be Barlow's first foul.
That's what you want to see. You want to see them players like that. You want to see our girls do the same thing. Just take it at them. Be strong about it. First one's up, and it's good. Nice shot.
Good looking free throw there by Buckles.
I like that name, Buckles. That's an easy one to remember for us. Second one's up, and it's good.
22-11 right now. We got 6:30 left in the first half.
Miller brings it across timeline to Lineberry, to Miller.
Kaylin Barlow's going back to the scorer's table.
Dunlap drives, kicks it over to Anna Barlow, and it's off her feet. Off her arms, off her feet.
Kaylin comes in for Anna.
Didn't look like the fire that we saw with her in the Morgan Township game when she came in there at first. There, Anna's a little off at the moment. Good defensive play out of Miller. Tips it out of bounds on the throw-in. Tips it again, and then it's going to go off of the Dragons, and it's going to go back to. She touched it. Where's it going to stay?
Should be Dragons' ball. Well, I guess it's going to go to the Eagles.
She came in from out of bounds, but, I don't know. Ball's in. Reddy has it. Kicks it in, and Lineberry tips it away, and Barlow gets it. Puts it over to Dunlap. Once again, Lineberry's involved in it. Looks. Dunlap over to Miller. Sets up the play. Nifong thought about the three. Miller to Lineberry. To Barlow. Good ball. Barlow turns immediately and kicks it back out. Mariah tries a shot. Rebound Nifong. Miller to Dunlap. Dunlap for three, and it's good.
30-second timeout. Lady Eagles will be right back.
When it comes to service, you have a lot of options. Good people like these choose Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth.
One of the things I love about Oliver's service department is the diagnostic report you get at the end of a routine maintenance.
So we can budget for some of those bigger expenses.
And so that I'm not stuck out on a highway with 4 kids and an emergency breakdown.
Award-winning customer service from Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
All right, we're back. We got 5:47 left to go in the first half. It's a 25-11 ball game. It's going to be Lady Eagle ball on going left to right, out of bounds. Argos is kind of having their way. They've got 1, 2, 3 subs in the game right now.
And still controlling it quite easily. The defense has been very stellar.
Still going with the full court pressure.
Ball to Reddy.
Like a
big
walk.
travel. Yeah. She gets it. Barlow steals the pass. Does the dribble.
Oh, she got
nudged.
Back.
She got nudged from behind. Totally nudged from behind. That's all right. I mean, hey, come on. I know.
Macy Stricker is going to come back in.
Stricker and Ross Popo back in, and the starters are back in, and
Nifong and Lineberry come out.
Yep. Ball into Reddy. Travel. 24. Troyer. So we got on the court Miller, Barlow, Kaylin, Ross Popo, Stricker, and Dunlap. Ball's down across. Over to Dunlap. Dunlap drives. Kicks it over to Miller. Miller looks. Drives. Pulls it. Kicks it over to Barlow and throws it away. Gets it back. Barlow takes it up strong and puts it in. No, off the rim. Tipped out of bounds.
Oh, Val, you got to grab that. She thought that it was off
she
of
thought
the
it
Lady
was,
Eagles.
And it went right off of Barlow's hand. You got to grab it. If it's that open, you can go ahead and get it.
Nice job by Miller.
Shannon Miller was a quick hands again. Giving poor McKibbins fits over there. Tips it again, and it's stolen by Stricker. Stricker looks, kicks it over to Miller. Dunlap thought about the three. Over to Stricker. Dunlap drives, kicks it over. Calls the foul. Dunlap was driving so she could kick it out to foul Ross Popo for the three. It worked, except the fact she traveled before she took off. Put the ball on the ground. That's twice now. Travel. Nope. Trapped, it works. Dunlap gets it, puts it over to Miller. Miller puts it in for two.
Nice pass from Dunlap to Miller.
They're going to have Bucko start bringing it in because she's taller. Ball over to Reddy. Kicks it down. And Dunlap steals it. Brings it down. Over to Ross Popo. Fakes. Drives. Kicks it out to Stricker. Stricker penetrates. Back over to Ross Popo for three. And it's just off the mark. Rebound Dunlap. Rotate. Back over to Stricker to the top. Dunlap. Back over to Stricker. All day long three. And it's just off the mark. Rebound Ross Popo. Puts it up. Misses. Rebound Barlow. Puts it up. Misses. And Buckos gets the rebound. Oy. And stolen by Ross Popo. Jumper. And it's off the mark. Rebound Stricker. And she's stuffed. And they're going to call a jump ball instead of a block or a foul. Wow. I like the fact that we had a lot of shots there. But, boy, there were some scary ones on that. Ross Popo tips it out of bounds on the inbound. The Lady Dragons are giving them fits on the inbound pass. They are not liking our defense.
We got to watch. We got one on the side. Buckles is,
yeah,
if they get it down to her.
Ross Popo cuts it off. Miller tips it out. Goes off of Ross Popo's hand. It's going to go to Lady Eagles again. Good work out of the Dragons. If nothing else, they're just going to frustrate them enough to where they turn it over. Miller's got her arms up. Over to Buckles. Back over to Reddy. Reddy looks. Kicks it in. Kicks it over. Good little break there that time. Shot. Off the back. Tipped away. Barlow blocks it over there. Here's another jumper. Misses. Rebound Dunlap. Kicks it over to Ross Popo. Back out to Stricker. Miller. Nice little fake. And Dunlap's open for three. And it's good.
Double dribble.
Yeah. Ready. Puts it down to Buckles. Goes up for two. And Barlow smart. Stops. Let her take that shot. She knows she was going to get it. She didn't need to foul. That's what you want. Presence of mind on the court. Stricker brings it down. Gives it over to Dunlap. Back over to Stricker. Fakes. Back over to Dunlap. Open for three. She's going to try it again. And two in a row. And she gets fouled after. Didn't call it. Tips it. Ross Popo has it. Kicks it over to Dunlap. Great save out of Ross Popo. Dunlap looks, sees. Over to Miller. Oh, Miller lets it go by and gives it to Ross Popo. Back over to Miller. Stricker. Thinks about it. Drives in. Nice little jumper. Just off the mark. Rebound. Here to Trap. Reddy has it.
Nice drive.
And it goes all the way in. Buckles hits the ground, tripping off her own player when she turned around to leave. I don't know what happened there. Good little bucket out of Reddy. Stricker. Back over to Miller. Miller looks. Back over to Dunlap. She's been open two row and misses the third one and didn't get the rebound. Here comes the Lady Eagles. Oh, foul on Dunlap. That's an awkward shot. She's not going to make it. You just stand there. SWAT gets a foul called. Timeout.
Timeout. Argos. We'll be right back.
What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
All right, we're back. We got 2 minutes left to go in the first half. 33-15. The Lady Dragons holding on to a comfortable 18-point advantage here. It's going to be Lady Dragons ball out of the timeout.
I think Kennedy Binkley went back in, and Miller finally comes back out. Miller got quite a bit of time there, and that's good for her.
So we got the first five back on the floor. Dunlap, Barlow, Binkley, Stricker, and Ross Popo.
Hassey's
going to
Hassey's going to be at the line for the Lady Eagles, taking two shots.
First shot off the back iron, no good.
Clank. Can you say clank? Are we allowed to say clank?
I guess.
All right.
We just did.
Clank. There it is. Clank off the iron. See here. Second one's up, and that's much better. Puts it in. Stricker gets the ball coming across the timeline. Over to Ross Popo. Looks down to Barlow. Over to Dunlap. Binkley. Dunlap. Binkley. Over to Ross Popo. Down low to Barlow. Give and go. Back and give and go again. And she's stuffed by Buckles. We get the ball back.
Yeah. Game to the Lady Eagles.
Gets the ball back. It's a good little give and go. They did it double give and go that time to make the penetrating run, but Buckles was there. And then Kennedy, Binkley, and Dunlap collide something fierce down low under the basket.
A little bit of pain, a little bit of laughter there.
Yeah, you got to laugh through that pain, I guess. That was kind of ugly. She's definitely fouled by the Lady Eagles on the way in. That was number 44, Buckles, second foul. She's had, what, 3 block shots already. First one's good. Second one's good by Dunlap, and Dunlap's got quite a bit already, doing pretty smooth. And here she is. She's going to take a break. Minute 27 left in the second quarter. 35-16. Dragons well at hand.
I'm sure Coach Teal's heart probably skipped a beat right there, seeing her go down.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to call travel on poor Buckles there. She's caught in the trap. Kind of let Stricker have it on her way down. She's got her by a good 3 inches and hit it to her pretty hard. Stricker inbounds the ball.
And my heart just skipped a beat.
She's tough. She has it. Looks. Over to Ross Popo. Kennedy. Stricker. Miller. Ross Popo. Oh,
you could hear
Barlow, you hear the smack. She needs to make those, though.
Hear that up here through the headset. All right, we got a 35-16 ball game. We got a minute 10 left to go in the first. That's the third foul on Buckles.
Buckles is third. That's tough on Lady Eagles. She is really strong for them.
She is doing really well for them.
Barlow up and makes it. It's a good shot. And Buckles, she's going
to come out.
Yeah, coach is going to say, okay, we can't have another foul here.
Free throws up
and off the iron. Rebounded. Loose. Stripped by Barlow. Ross Popo to Barlow. Back to Barlow. What a little play and misses.
Nice pass from Ross Popo.
Ross Popo. Kennedy Binkley and number 23, Scroff, go after it big time. They collide. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Eagles. Another bunny there from Barlow. Oh, that was pretty clean, but they get a foul called on Ross Popo.
57 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah.
20-point Argos Dragon lead.
Ready. Tipped up by Ross Popo. Ran into each other by both of the girls. They're going to call foul on Kennedy Binkley. I don't know. Both of the Eagles ran into each other. She kind of was just observing.
All right, here we go. Eagles ball on the near side.
That's only Binkley's first. Hassey has it, kicks it, ready for a three, misses. It's through 5 girls' hands and picked up again by the Eagles. Good steal by Stricker. Ball's loose, and they're going to call a jump ball. And Stricker got her arm caught a little bit. She's saying, ow, that was painful. Boy, that came off that glass like a shot and went through everybody, through Barlow's legs, and then it was a skirmish for it. Stricker has it. Binkley sees it, gives it to Ross Popo. Binkley, Miller in the corner, fakes, and sees the open lane, takes it up, and gets the roll.
Nice patient drive there by Miller.
She was looking to dump it to Barlow and says, hey, I got an open shot, and I'll take it. Barlow, loose, out of bounds, going to lay Lady Eagles. McKibben hits the ground pretty hard there. Oy, I don't know about this. He's putting Buckles back in with 10 seconds.
Well, they got the ball, so he's going to definitely try and get an offensive here.
You know what? It's not worth the risk, if you ask me.
Well, right there, she gets a good opportunity, and she's
misses it. Miller with the rebound. She's going with pace. 5 seconds. She sees it. Over to Ross Popo for 3. Just off the mark.
That's going to do it for the first half. 38-16. Argos Dragons have a nice lead. We'll be right back here after some messages and get some halftime stats.
Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind, featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility has all of your basketball needs, whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball. The Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, the Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover the Zone is in a league of its own. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today. Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm, 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana. Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Hereford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Hereford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and use the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Hereford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. That's Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
Frick Service Incorporated in Leitersford has been serving the needs of agribusiness since 1918 with the sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, ag chemicals, and carries anhydrous ammonia. Talk to their ProTech partners in their full-service precision agronomy department about soil sampling, crop scouting, variable rate applications, and analyzing all crop inputs. Contact Frick Services in Leitersford at 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034. Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Hereford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Hereford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design the project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971, or email Rob Hereford at rhereford@yahoo.com. Are you looking for farm ground to buy or have some you want to sell? Let the expert team of Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management be your go-to team. They combine years of experience with breaking technology to bring the buyer and seller together to maximize the best potential outcome for the clients they represent. Halderman's Marshall County representative is Kelly Hoffman. Give him a call today at 574-274-1948. For all of your real estate or personal property auction needs. Halderman's Real Estate and Farm Management. Give Kelly Hoffman a call, 574-274-1948.
All right, we're back at the half. We've got a 38-16 Argos Lady Dragons lead. We're brought to you at half by In Stitches and Signs. In Stitches and Signs is at 11189 State Road 10. They're in Argos, Indiana, just west of 31 on State Road 10, or you can visit them at www.institches.com. That's INSTITZCHZ. Let me do that again. INSTITCHZ.com. Or you can call them, 574-892-5956. They do embroidery, screen printing, signs, banners, vehicle lettering, magnets, decals, and all your promotional needs. Also got a announcement here on December 19th. They're going to have a fifth quarter also after the boys game. They're going to do a veteran recognition. The choir will be performing, and they're also going to honor EMS, police, fire, and all veterans. And if you're a member of any of these groups, they will give you free admission to the game. That is December 19th. That's a boys game. I did not look to see who we're playing, but obviously it's a home one.
Yeah, it's a home one.
All right, we got
4 minutes left. We're going to go over some stats for the halftime. All right, for the Lady Eagles, we got number 3, Reddy with 4 points, Hassey with 1, Scroth with 2, and then leader, rebounder, block shots, and points for the Lady Eagles is definitely Buckles. She's their strong player, but she does have 3 fouls, so that hurts them a little bit. They might be in some serious trouble if she happens to foul out. All right, for the Lady Dragons, we have Ross Popo with a single 3-pointer. She hasn't had a lot of opportunities to shoot. A lot of people have been covering Argos now recently out on the wide. They did not want them to shoot the 3 because they know we're quality at it. Binkley with a 3 and then a couple of free throws, or another bucket after that with 5 points. Stricker with a 3 and a bucket. And Shannon Miller with 4 points. Barlow with 5 points. And then Dunlap, who had hit 3 threes so far, she's at 16 for the first half.
All right, definitely a great job there by Dunlap. So
yeah, they're all doing well. We kind of thought maybe coming in this would be a game that the Dragons can go a little deeper on the bench, and we've already seen it. We've been, 9 players deep already on the bench, and they're holding their own. Even all of our players are tough. The subs are doing very well, and we are up. Obviously, we've doubled their score at the moment, so 38-16. Isn't that double?
No.
32.
32 would be double.
It's a little over.
Yeah, I went to Culver. I know that.
You can't spell. I can't add. Heck, we're a great combination over here.
All right, we got a new halftime program here coming up. It's the cameraman commentary. So we've got Carrie Stricker on the camera over here. We're going to turn her mic up. Oh, she failed. She failed on us. She does not want to be.
The look on her face.
It's a new segment. How are you going to let us down with a new segment?
You better find a fan cam then. The look of terror on her face as she was taking the headphones off. Oh boy, I wish you could have seen it. It was priceless.
Well, while we got her over there, I want to wish her an early happy anniversary.
Oh, yes.
December 23rd. She's stuck with me for 20 years, if that's believable.
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking, poor girl.
Yeah, well, she's kept thinking it for 20 years. So I might want to check her mental acumen there.
Mom and Dad should have raised a quitter because I'd have got rid of that a long time ago.
All right. Well, with that, we've got about a minute left before the second half gets underway. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Hereford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Hereford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and use the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years' experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Hereford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. That's Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. Argos Do It Best Hardware, located at 200 West Walnut Street, is a family-owned hardware store offering a full line of paint, Got a project that needs done? Argos Do It Best Hardware offers everything from A to Z to get your project done all in one stop. With the hometown service and knowledge you've grown to expect. Argos Do It Best Hardware. Give them a call at 892-6700. That's 892-6700.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half. 38-16, Argos Lady Dragons have the lead. It's going to be Lady Eagles ball coming out of the break. They're going to be going from our right to our left.
Starters back in.
As per custom with Coach Teal, we got
starters back in at the beginning of the half.
Barlow, Stricker, Dunlap, Rospopo, and Binkley. Lady Dragons.
Ready has it, kicks it over. Back over to Buckles, tries the three, and woo! Buckles with a smooth-looking three-pointer.
She is on fire tonight.
Yep.
Working hard for the Lady Eagles.
Wow. Rospopo over to Dunlap to Stricker. Caddy corner to Rospopo. Open for the three. Let's see if she answers. Oh, just misses. Good rebound out of Stricker. Sets it back up. Out to Dunlap. Rebound. Rospopo again for three. And just misses. Barlow with the rebound. Stricker with a quick two and uses the glass. And it misses. Unfortunately, Dragons don't. Yep, it's Dragons tap it off of Binkley. Goes off of the. It goes off of McKibben and out of bounds. Dragons get the ball back. We got a lot of opportunities there. Unfortunately, we were unable to capitalize on that. Dunlap, a quick jumper, move, spins, gets in there for a bucket. Nice little rotation. I love the fact that we're doing the rebounds. It's just we got to make some of these shots. Buckles has it, kicks it back to Reddy. Reddy loses the ball. Barlow picks it up. Valerie Rospopo all by herself. Relaxes, nice simple layup, and she misses. She looks at herself and carrying the ball out of Reddy. Rospopo was wanting that one back, I guarantee it. She looks at herself and just say, oh my word, what was I doing there? Are we allowed to put that on the highlight reel there, Steve?
We don't have a highlight reel.
Oh, darn it. Ball's back over to Rospopo. Dunlap looks back to Rospopo. Oh, good little fake to Barlow. Barlow misses the bunny, gets the rebound, puts it in the second time. They thought she was going to shoot the three, and she put it straight into Barlow. Missed it, but she got a rebound and put it in. That's padding her rebound stats.
Oh. Got an illegal screen. Binkley hits the ground hard.
Now, she wasn't standing. Their coach is saying she was standing there. All right, Stricker has it. Kicks it down to Rospopo. Fakes it. And Dunlap throws it out of bounds.
A little bit too high for Barlow that time.
I got to tell you, this hasn't been, our toughest competition. But they're fighting hard, and our girls have hit the ground a lot tonight, and that just shows you.
The most, we've seen them hit the ground.
Buckles saves a bad pass, tipped out of bounds from Rospopo, and it's going to stay to Lady Eagles. But Buckles goes down on one knee to save the bad pass, kicks it back over to Reddy. Man, she's a quality player. She's working hard. Although she's camped in the lane, we're about 6 seconds, and then she gets out. Trap in the corner. Timeout.
Lady Eagles. 6 minutes left to go in the third period. 42-19. We'll be right back.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the zone.
All right, we're back. It's Lady Eagle ball on the far sideline.
Throws it in, Reddy. Kicks it down to Buckles. Back over. Reddy gets it again. Drives. And it's going to be fouled, and I'd say it's by Barlow or Stricker. Let's see.
I think they got, they're calling that shot?
I guess.
They got
Barlow again. That's only her second this time. She's doing pretty well tonight.
Didn't think that was a shooting foul, but we got 2 free throws coming up.
Well, yeah. Oi, what is that? It's a bucket.
It went in. Looked a little unsettled there, but perfect looking shot.
I tell you, she does a little dance, but if it works, it works. Let's see if she does the same thing or if she was just nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's just saying.
Must be something to calm her nerves.
Yeah. And just up in front of the rim. That's one thing they say. If you're going to take free throws or penalty kicks in soccer, you always do the same exact thing every time. And she did. Ross Popo drives. Barlow kicks it out. Barlow wants nothing to do with Buckles. Buckles is playing her tough. Binkley over to Stricker. Stricker looks. Fake. Pulls back. Good. Gets it over to Dunlap. Drives. Puts it up and misses. Barlow rebound. Puts it up. Misses. Dunlap tips it out. Reddy has the ball. Throws it away. Stricker over to Ross Popo. Back over to Ross Popo from Dunlap. Down to Barlow. Tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Good defense. Dunlap has it. Kicks it out. Ross Popo back to Dunlap quick. Keeps her feet and misses the bunny. Barlow misses it. Loose. Barlow hits the ground face first, and I think Barlow's hurting. Face plant. Ouch. She gives a kind of a half-hearted thumbs up. And here comes Anna Barlow. Coach says, I don't care if you're okay. You're coming out. That was rough.
I think she landed on her wrist.
Wrist and just, wow. That was like the old stinging belly flop off of a bad diving board. Whew. Oh, Dunlap totally missed it. Nope. Kicks it all the way out to Stricker. Anna Barlow. Stricker for 3. Just misses. Dunlap has it. Cover and ready. Down. Buckles going to drive on him. And Ross Popo, nope. Ross Popo put her hand in and Buckles travels.
Forced the travel there by Ross Popo. Good job.
I thought maybe they were going to get her for the foul, but Stricker has it. Kicks it over to Ross Popo. Looks to Dunlap. Fakes. Back over to Stricker. Binkley. Stricker. Back over to Ross Popo. Fakes. Stricker. Drives. Down low. Great shot. Pass to Barlow, and Anna Barlow puts it in for 2.
Good job by Stricker.
Yeah, we talked about that. If you drive, you get a chance to either shoot or pass, and that was a really nice read to Barlow. Here's a 3, and it's missed. Stricker rebounds. They're going with pace. Stricker comes down. Over to Binkley. Binkley, baseline jumper. Just misses. Buckle has it. Buckle's not scared to use her body. Good rebound. Reddy has it. Dumps over. Shannon Miller going to come in for the Dragons. Passes. Buckles gets it. Reddy. Oh, good little movement out of the Lady Eagles, and she's going to be called for the travel. She took a step backwards. That was a really nice little play out of the Eagles.
Miller's going to come in for Binkley.
Yep.
3:35 in the third. We got a 44-20 ball game.
Imagine we'll see some of the bench all fourth quarter. Here comes Stricker. Ross Popo fakes. Stricker. Miller. Stricker. Dunlap. Turns. Jumper. And good. Nice little pass. Nice little shot. Good rotation from the Dragons. Fake. Drives. 2 people. Miller. Steals it. Good little strip out of Miller. Passes up to Ross Popo. Ross Popo going to try that layup again, and there it goes.
She's got to have somebody on her.
Yeah, it needs to have some pressure on her. She'll make it that way. Here comes Reddy. Passes it, hits the girl in the back. Good ball. Miller gets it. Dunlap. Ross Popo, what a pass. Baseball, bounce pass, quality and a nice shot out of Ross Popo. That's 2 straight buckets.
That's an assist from half court for Dunlap.
And Stricker gets the steal. Coast to coast and loses her grip, and the ball goes out of bounds. Not bad idea. Knifong in, Stricker out. Coach Steele tapping on her head, telling her good job. Good little steal there. Lady Eagles have it. Schroth, stolen by Dunlap from Reddy. Up ahead for Ross Popo. Pulls it back, kicks it over to Dunlap. Looks, drives, puts it up, and misses. Barlow with the rebound, misses. Oh, Buckles. Good tie-up out of Buckles. Gives the jump ball. It's going to stay to the Dragons. Lady Dragons going to keep it. But that was a quality play out of Buckles from the Lady Eagles. Dunlap has it. Kicks it into Ross Popo. Drives. Back over to Dunlap. 3. And it's off the mark. Good rebound out of Knifong. Kicks it over to Miller. Ross Popo for 3. And it's in and out. Buckles with another big rebound. Over to Reddy. Reddy gets it around Dunlap. Drives all the way to the bucket, and Barlow with the foul. Sometimes these players got to realize when they're going away from the bucket at an angle and just kind of heave-hoeing, there's no reason to stick your arm down. They're not making that shot. Gets called for her second foul. Does the jig. It's the shot, and it's good.
You got to give Elkhart a lot of credit, even being a 29-point game. They're playing tough.
Trying their best, working hard, moving up and down the court fast. Their defense buckles in the middle,
They have improved a lot from last season.
You betcha. Reddy does the jig. That's going to call that the Reddy jig from now on. It's up, and it's an air ball.
Didn't work that time.
No. But she's 500 from the line. That's better on some players. I've seen some really, really sad free throws this season from all over the area. Dunlap has it coming across. Kicks it over to Ross Popo. To Dunlap. Miller. Dunlap. Knifong's not sure where to go. With the staggered defense. Now, there you go. Miller comes out to take it from the point. Dunlap rotates in the middle. Knifong has it. Looks. Caddy corner to Ross Popo. Good little drive down to Barlow. Barlow jumper, and it's good.
Nice drive by Rose Popo, finding a cut in Barlow on the little short corner. And Rose Popo goes on the floor.
They're going to call travel.
It's a lot of Dragons on the floor tonight.
Yep.
Lineberry's going to come in for Dunlap.
Yep, Dunlap's out. She might be done for the game. I don't know. We'll find out, but
31-point lead. I don't think you want to chance it.
Yeah, there's no reason to hurt you. Well, and Coach Teal knows. He's got it. Going for his 200 victory, I'd say he knows what he's doing.
Been there a few times.
Yep. Miller over to Knifong, to Lineberry. Knifong. Looks Barlow. Gets it to her. Kicks it out. Ross Popo. Drives. Puts it over to Barlow. Going to call for the travel.
Yeah.
Yep.
She shuffled her feet.
Just a little bit. Good idea.
I wasn't sure who Shanna Miller was throwing it to because I couldn't see.
I
couldn't see Knifong in front of the ref.
Yep. A couple times I've missed it there with Coach Teal. 3 from Buckles. Just misses. Barlow gets the rebound.
Rose Popo's running.
Calhoun's going to go in the game. Probably for Ross Popo. Ross Popo. She's going to be fouled by Buckles, and that's going to be Buckles' 4th.
That is only the 3rd team foul. Only 5 fouls for the whole half.
Yep, that's her 4th.
Calhoun is in for Rose Popo.
Ross Popo. Good job for Ross Popo. She was probably she's going to be a little mad at herself. She was wanting some of them threes. Oh, good little pass to Barlow. Barlow, swish.
Nice looking shot there by Anna Barlow.
Barlow, she's 3 of 3 for, 3 in a row with her last 3 shots, I guess. I don't know what total stats are, but Barlow tips it away. Lady Eagles recover. Scross gets it back, and there's going to be a foul. Barlow that's her third. Yeah, that's her third. We might be seeing Kaylin back, or maybe someone else rotate in for Anna here.
All right, Buckles is going to go out with her fourth.
5.8 seconds left in the third. Dragons up, ball's in, and no, not going to get a shot off. I think they realized that the clock was almost out. Yeah.
All right, that'll do it for the third quarter. 54-21. Argos Dragons with the Lady Dragons with the lead.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much coverage their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, Alvin Morris of State Farm can help you get to a better state. Alvin will talk with and listen to you and help you put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then give Alvin Morris a call, 574-772-3600, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Alvin Morris with State Farm is located at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana.
All right, we're back, and Reddy turns it over with the travel. So, Lady Dragons gets the ball. We got Miller, Nifong, Barlow, Anna that is, Calhoun, and Lineberry on the court at the time. Calhoun has it. Back over to Miller. Nifong. Nifong's wide open. It's the three, and it's off. Rebound. Lady Eagles kicks it over to Reddy. All the way down. Quick jumper, turn, spin, misses. Rebound, Lineberry. It's taken to the ball, and it's going to stay down there for the Lady Eagles.
All right, we got a halftime stat. Rochester 22, Southwood 17.
Oh, it's going the Dragons' way, I'm sorry.
Keaton Stasiak has 8 for Rochester.
All right, Miller brings ball across timeline.
Number 1 in Class 2A, Rochester.
Yep. Nifong to Miller. Calhoun, Barlow, another little jumper, just off. She ran backwards. You got to go after that rebound when you shoot, girls. Reddy throws it away. Lineberry, Shanna Miller, dribbling it down, coming across timeline. Calhoun, Barlow, Miller, Nifong, Lineberry. Breaking, Barlow puts it up, misses. Huge rebound out of Miller and puts it into the glass for 2. She's come all the way out from top of the key to get that rebound and put it in. Drive. And going to be called a foul. There's Anna Barlow's 4th. That's her 4th foul.
All right, remember you can tweet us at Argus Sports. If you have any kind of comments on the game, if you're watching, let us know.
If you want to hear from the camera lady, we'll go ahead and tweet us, and we'll have her say something to you.
First free throw was
way
just
off.
a little bit short.
Yeah.
Anna Barlow's going to go out. Kaylin Barlow's going to come back in. 6:35 left to go in this one. 56-21. Lady Dragons have a comfortable lead.
And that's better.
That's
in.
a little better. 56-22.
Froth puts the bucket in there off the free throw, and here we go. Miller gets it. Kaylin Barlow gets it. Over to Nifong. Over to Miller. Kaylin. Jumper. Misses. And here comes the Lady Eagles. Moves the ball around. Schroth has it. McKibbles tipped away. Pulls it up. Here comes the shot. And it's just off the mark. Kaylin with the rebound. Miller going with pace. Breaking Lineberry, gives it over to Nifong. Oh, and she misses. Barlow. Nifong with the foul, or Barlow, one of the two.
Nice play there by
yes,
Lineberry.
That was
good.
good.
Pass around to Nifong, but just unable to make the bucket. And that's going to go, what did they call?
They call a foul.
Oh, there we go.
Barlow with
44.
her third. And now we got both Barlows in a little bit of foul trouble. Anna definitely. She's got 4 fouls.
Walk.
Yep.
Stricker and Binkley are going to come back in the game.
Nifong and Miller out. And there's Calhoun to take the throw in. Kicks it over.
Binkley running the point for the Lady Dragons.
All right, let's see what happens. Stricker. Calhoun. Binkley. Caddy corner to Calhoun. Stricker. Stricker open for 3, and it's good. Over and back. Coach.
A little bit of a collision
Yep.
down there between Stricker and 23.
Yep. Schroth. She's playing through pain, though. Tough girls. Calhoun misses the first attempt from 3-point line. Reddy has it. Kicks it down low. Schroth drives. Barlow tips it out. Good low block. Rebound. Jumper. Misses. Schroth. And it's going to stay the Lady. No. It's going to go to the Dragons' way.
She's a tough cookie right there. She's hurting.
Yeah, Coach, I think here's the sub.
Going to go back in with
Buckles. In.
Oh, she's not even going out.
Skaggs is out. Buckles is in. Schroth, a little bit of pain, but she's tough. I like her tenacity. She's got some look on her face of some pain, but she's fighting through it. Still hustling. Binkley has it. Dunlap. Barlow. Barlow puts it in for 2. She stepped over the line. It's going to be Dragons ball. We saw that the other day. Dunlap inbounds to Ross Popo. We got all 5 starters back in. Barlow gets it, puts it up. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. 63-22. Ready. Down low. Barlow tips it away. Stricker going with pace. Over to Ross Popo. Pulls over to Barlow. Nice little ball. Misses. Rebound. Stricker who throws it out, and it's going to be over in the back. Good try. Great little hustle play out of Stricker to try to keep it alive, and Dunlap just couldn't handle it.
41-point lead. I'm not quite sure why we got all our starters.
Yeah,
I
think he's already got him lined up. Anna Barlow's going to go back in, see if she can get her 5th.
No, it's been a rough game. A lot of girls on the floor. I don't want to get one of these girls hurt because of
on this type of game. Yeah.
Right. So Anna's coming back in for Kaylin.
All right, let's see.
Should be seeing some activity off the bench, I would think.
Yep. Here we go. Stricker cross time on.
Oh,
Double dribble. She did. She may not agree with it, but I think that was. It kind of hit her hip, and that slowed it down, and then she got it going again, and they're going to call that.
It's not necessarily if you do it, it's if it looks like it is one.
Yeah,
they're
going to call it. It's just one of those things.
And to me, it looked like a double dribble, so I'm sure the refs thought so.
Well,
out
of bounds. It's going to stay the Lady Eagles. Schroff hits the ground again.
She's been on the floor a lot tonight.
Nothing like the pure hustle. And there she's going to get her sub, and I tell you what, she's quality. You got to like that effort. We'll give her a round of applause. She was working super hard. Ball's in. Shot. And off the mark. Buckles fights through, gets the rebound, takes a shot, misses. And And then she gets fouled and it goes off or tipped off of Barlow and it stays in. Here comes the subs. We talked about it. We knew it wouldn't matter.
Binkley, and Stricker are going to go out.
Yep. And I think the end of the bench, Stone and Manikowski will be coming in because now they have to take their warm-ups off. Here's a shot. Missed. Rebound, Lineberry.
Nice rebound.
Over to Dunlap.
Must not be anybody listening to us tonight. We're not getting any tweets.
That's all right. They don't have to tweet us. We know we're cool. Barlow kicks it over to Dunlap. Over to Ross Popo. Fakes to three. Drives, and nice little baseline jumper. Misses. Ball's loose, and there's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Lady Eagles.
I think everybody quit listening when we didn't get our segment going at halftime.
At halftime, yeah. Once again, our camera personnel lets us down.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell you. Ready, comes across timeline with the ball. Travels big. I don't mean to smile or giggle, but wow. That was a travel. That was almost as bad as Stones in the JV game.
Almost.
She jumped in the air like ballerina and forgot to throw it. Dunlap has it, comes across timeline, kicks it over to Ross Popo. Barlow looks, rotates, knife on, gets it. Lineberry is open down low. Dunlap, caddy corner to Ross Popo. Back to Dunlap. Jumper, blocked. That's going to be all for Buckles. That's
5 on Buckles. You hate to see that.
Yeah,
she
because
has
that
put
was
in a whale of a game.
Tough. And here comes Schroth, the other tough. She's coming in, and that's a good effort out of Buckles. She really battled tonight. You got to give it to her. Good play out of Buckles. Coach is telling her, hey, you did everything you could tonight. Don't worry about it. Dunlap at the line. And that hits all 4 corners. So you got
all 4. I think it might hit
got one of them twice. All 4 corners of the rim, and that rolls in. And
Calhoun's in for Rose Popo.
Yep, and that means Miller's going in for Dunlap.
Yep, she's in for the shooter. I tell you what, Andy, it's
misses. Rebound, Schroth, like a big power rebound when she comes in.
64-22, but man, Elkhart Christian has battled tough all night. You wouldn't know they were down by 40.
Nope. Schroth kicks it in, ready, has it. Kicks it over. Good little play. Gets it. Fakes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she travels.
Yep. And now comes Miller for Dunlap. Dunlap's out. Another quality game.
Good hand for the crowd, by the crowd for Dunlap. Got 2:07 left to go.
Yeah, the pep block's not quite so rowdy, but then again, this isn't quite the game it was against Morgan Township. So, Stone's over to the line. Looks like she's probably going to go in for Barlow. I don't know. Miller, Nifong, Barlow, misses, gets it, tipped away. Tips it back. There it is, good quality effort. Miller recovers. Lineberry's down low. Kicks it to her, puts it up, and she's fouled. And Lineberry's going to the line shooting 2.
Great job by Miller to draw the defense over and get a dish over to Lineberry. We got Manikowski
and Stone both going to go in.
Stone down there. 2 upcoming from the line from Lineberry.
Yep.
The line from Lineberry. Getting a
First
funny
one's
look
up.
from the cameraman. You can't get a funny look if you're not going to talk.
It's camera woman.
Camera woman. She's not going to do her segment. She can't look at us funny.
Nifong's out. Anna Barlow's out. Stone's in. Manikowski's in.
Got Calhoun, Manikowski, Lineberry, Miller, and Stone are the 5 for the Lady Dragons. And the second free throw
lane violation.
She's going to get another shot at it.
Lineberry's, I don't know if she's happy or sad, or she's like, I don't want to try this again. Well, she looked on that look. All right, she's making this one. She got Coach Andy behind her. She's going to put it in. What'd I tell you? Just like that, honey. Have some confidence. We got it. Here comes the Lady Dragons. Ball's up. Stone tries to get the rebound. Calhoun gets it. Drives. Going with pace. Looks up to Manikowski. Manikowski throws it up. Rebound, Miller.
She almost
tipped
got
away.
that one to go.
Yep, tipped away by Lineberry. Lineberry has it.
That's a tip.
Over to Miller. Miller, relax, girls. Miller, Stone. Back in. Down to Stone on the corner. To Manikowski. To Miller. Miller looks, takes the shot, and she's going to be fouled. Nope, they call it a travel.
Yep. I think they got a little bit of the ball that made it hard for her to get it off the ground, and she walked.
57 seconds left. Ball in. Froth has it. Stone blocks her out. Misses. Stone with the block shot. They said it was tipped off the shot. And it's going to stay to the Lady Eagles. I guess I don't know. You count that as a block when they tip it like that and knock it away?
We got a final from West Central. LaVille boys 63, West Central 38.
Yeah. Ball's in. Shot. Missed. Lineberry rebound. Lineberry going with pace. Look at her dribble. Kicks it down low to Miller. Miller looks, kicks it out to Stone. Stone. Manikowski shoots the three and misses. Rebound, Stone. Back over to Manikowski. Sets it up. Back over to Lineberry. Stone. Stone takes the three, and it's just off the mark. Stone out on Schroth. Manikowski with the foul. Schroth is taking a beating. Keeps on going, and she's at the line. She's hurting, but she is still battling through it. Got to love that. The strength of these kids, it's just great when they have that kind of heart. Down by 43, and you'd think that it was a 2-point game. The way they are trying their best. Team comes up and tells her, nice try. She misses the first.
After three, Rochester girls 46, Southwood 23. Alexa Holland with her 1,000th career point.
Miss. Stone with the rebound, brings it down the court. Kicks it over to Miller. 3 seconds left. Calhoun misses. And that's the game.
All right, the final from Argos, 65-22. Lady Dragons are victorious. They will move to 8-0 on the season. That is Coach Gary Teal's 200th career victory.
Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Coach Teal.
And like we said, he doesn't know it, but we're going to have a ball presentation.
Yeah, Mr. Alcorn's the athletic director for Argos is on his horse out the door getting the ball.
And we are going to try and get him up here so they can get the ball signed and off to
yeah, we're going to interview him, the coach, and we're going to get Coach Teal.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind, featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility has all of your basketball needs, whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball. The Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, The Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover The Zone is in a league of its own. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today. Since 1989, Frick Services Incorporated in Leiders Ford has been serving customers from Fulton, Pulaski, Marshall, and Stark counties with sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, custom spray ag chemicals, and hydrous ammonia, and offers the ProTech Partners program. This hard-to-find location is in the northwest corner of Fulton County on County Road 750 West, about a quarter mile north of 400 North, on the south edge of Leiders Ford. Frick Services Incorporated is proud to support the Argos Dragon High School athletes. Visit Frick Services Incorporated for all of your agribusiness needs. 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034.
All right, we're going to give you a little bonus coverage now as the cheerleaders are performing. We get the fifth quarter. All right, we're getting the finger from Coach Teal that he's going to be up in just a moment. We're going to get him, but while we're waiting on Coach Teal to come up, we're going to
go over the post-game stats real quick.
Well, here he comes.
All right, we'll
do that first, or we'll do him first. So. All right, we're joined now by Coach Gary Teal of the victorious Lady Dragons. Coach Teal, congratulations on the big win tonight.
Thank you, sir. It was a big win, and kind of got off to a slow start, but we finally picked it up and, got with the program and got a little bit more focused.
Well, I tell you, Andy and I talked about it, the intensity from Elkhart Christian from watching them, play last year. I mean, they've really improved. I mean, they're, down 30, 40 points, they were still playing very, very hard.
Yeah, they're a very aggressive team, and they played very hard, and they made things difficult at the beginning. And the Buckles girl's a nice girl, and post, and so they played very hard, and very well, and they never gave up.
Yeah, they fought hard. I think we were on the floor probably more
tonight. The girls hitting the deck because of the extra effort out of the Eagles and always our Dragons, working hard. But they were really, and we mentioned Schroth, she went down a bunch there for them, and it was kind of feeling rough, but she battled through it. But Buckles, you mentioned her name. When the other coach of the team mentions the name of the player, you know that she did something good because you remember those names, and she was real tough tonight for them. She was obviously their leading scorer. But
And she does a great job. And inside posting up, she does a great job solidifying her post position and, can take you one-on-one. And
well, that's what we said. She wasn't really scared of either Barlow tonight. She was just like, all right, I'm going to take you and I'm going to go after it.
Right.
And it really and it worked really well against Anna because it put Anna Barlow in foul trouble with 4.
Right.
So, but
it was good to see Anna, though, too, come in tonight and score 6 points in that third quarter and hit some nice jump shots.
That's what we said. She had 3 straight buckets, boom, 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 and then she shot that 4th one. And I said, well, she needs to go after a rebound, but I think she was saying, I just made 3 in a row. I'm going to make this one, but
I think she thought that was good.
She did.
It looked awful good too.
It did. Yeah, it was a good quality shot, and you got to like that kind of stuff. So, but oh my,
I'm just proud of the kids. It's a great. It's really tough emotionally. I talked to them about that yesterday. You play the number 7 team in the state. You play them really tough.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's difficult. You're such an emotional high.
Yeah.
And then you come down and you come out flat. And we just talked about not coming out flat. And, and they did a little bit at the beginning, but not. They were able to correct it and pick it up, and then play the kind of game we're capable of playing.
Yeah, it was the first 2 minutes. It wasn't the first quarter. So we saw that transition, and all of a sudden it was a quick 10 points in a row for us, and we realized, okay, now they realize, okay, it's time to go.
Right.
We got some special guests coming up here. What is it, grandchildren or
grandchildren?
What?
This is Maylee O'Brien, and there's Carrington Kraft. We got Carson Kraft.
He's over here behind us.
And I don't know where Callan O'Brien went. There's McKenna. How you doing, McKenna?
All right, you guys can look over at the camera.
You guys want to
we got the camera over here. Come here and take a smile. Wave to the camera for us.
There you go. You can wave at it. See the
there
camera
they are.
right there?
Over here.
Right there.
He's
right
there.
There you
right
go.
There. Well, we do want to tell you one thing, big time. This is your 200th victory, correct?
Yes, it is.
How's
Pretty
that?
Special win.
That is.
Pretty special win.
That's a big milestone to reach there in a coaching career.
Yes, and I couldn't have done it without all the kids here. Who helped me get there all through the years and so forth. And then the 4 years here at Argos has just been fantastic. And like you said, I just appreciate my kids and how hard they're working, and we're having a great season. And I just want to thank them for helping me get that 200th win, and all the kids that have played here for me at Argos and at Tippecanoe Valley helped me get to that milestone.
You betcha. Well, who do we got next there, Steve? Who do we got next? No, what team do we play next?
Okay, I was trying.
He's killing me. He's lost over here.
Well, they got a big game coming up on Thursday night against Winamac. Yeah,
Winamac. Yep.
And that's going to be a big one for you too. That that 9-0 mark is a pretty big mark.
Right.
Best start if they can match that since the 08-09 season.
Yep.
When Coach Kelsey was a senior.
Right.
So that would be a great one to pick up too.
Yes, it would be. And Winamac's going to be another tough team. They're going to play you hard. They're going to play physical and things like that. So we just have to make sure that we do the things that we do best and play our game. And I'm looking forward to that. And we're not. South Bend Career Academy is, if people listening, it's been canceled. So we're So we're going to Thursday and with Winamac.
Yeah, and we were actually just there last night with the boys, and the couple of the parents we were talking to, and they were talking about their girls team, and they're very young, very tough and hard nosed, and I think they've got a 4-2 record. So that'd be it'd be a good test for you.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
So well, we're gonna wrap it up with you.
We're gonna let you go back down with your team because I think the grandkids are getting a little antsy, and we'll let you go. Congratulations on the 200th win. Way to keep the girls going.
Thank you,
Coach, and good luck with the rest of the season to the Lady Dragons, and we'll be talking to Coach Teal here shortly, I'm sure. And as he doesn't know yet, but he's getting ready to get a game ball presented to him for his 200th victory.
Yep.
So if Carrie could pan over to Coach Teal, and we're going to have a little bit of a presentation here shortly.
Yep.
So
it's already autographed. Look how Ross Pope was bringing it out, hidden.
Yeah, she snuck it out, and so Coach Teal, we got to finish up here with a little bit of stuff with the cheerleaders and everything. The whole team. Macy's coming out with an ice pack on her hip. That looks good. So I think we were able to pull off the sneak, Andy.
Yeah, I'd say he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, so
that's all good. He's at the end, at the far end with his grandkids. They're running a covert operation for us of keeping them occupied. I don't think they realize they're doing that, but they are. So
a covert operation.
So while they're going through this, I'm going to go through the post-game stats before we get Coach Teal out there.
There you go.
Reddy had had 4, Hassey with 1, Schroth with 2. Oh wait, that's not right. Let's see here. Reddy was 6. Yeah, Reddy was 6. Hassey with 1, Schroth with 3, and Buckles, we talked about her, with 12. And Coach Teal, they're calling for Coach Teal now.
All right, let's go ahead and do the
presentation
here.
Presentation here.
All right, there's Mrs. Reese, the superintendent, and Coach John Alcorn, the athletic director. And Coach Gary Teal, 200th win.
And there's a ball autographed by all the players on the team.
They were able to sneak in there and get that done while we had him up here. So
we kind of kept that all in cahoots. We kept him busy so they could get it autographed. Coach Teal's talking to his team right now. You could tell it means a lot to him, and so do the kids.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a player's coach. He knows that he can't do this without them, obviously, and they can't do it without him, obviously. So a great moment there for the Lady Dragons, 200th win for Coach Gary Teal. 16-year career, 12 at Tippy Valley and 4 now here at Argos.
Yeah. He's giving them the old rigmarole. They all autographed it. They showed it for us, so Coach can put that in his on his shelf at his house and just be super proud of the fact that he did that, and he's got this team to 8-0 and got a bright future. So
okay, we'll keep the camera on that, and you're going to go ahead and give us the Lady Dragons stats then for
all
the game.
right. Kaylin Barlow with let me see, 11. Anna Barlow with 6. Shanna Miller with 6. Macy Stricker with 8. Kennedy Binkley with 5. Mariah Lineberry with 1. Valerie Ross Popo with 7. And Dunlap with 21. So they rounded out very well, very tough. Everybody got some bucket points almost. Lots of good buckets out of the players. 65 to 22. You know, it was another great game for the Lady Dragons.
All right, that's 2 games in a row.
All right,
2 games in a row for Courtney Dunlap, over 20 points. So that's a good sign for them. So we're going to try and see if we can't get a hold of Val down here.
Get the senior Valerie Ross Popo up here, team captain.
She's been here for all 4 years with Coach
Teal. Yep. Get over there, McKenna. Go get her, McKenna. Well, I guess we weren't. Go get her. We're telling her to go get her. Let's see if we can do that. Oi, don't let her go out the door.
She is gone. We're not going to get her. McKenna's got
yeah, she's lost. She doesn't know where she went.
Are you getting this on camera? She's in the spot by now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There she's tapping her on the shoulder.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
We got to get a new runner. I mean, what are we paying her for? All right, we got some cheerleader activity going on. Once again, we got the fifth quarter
out here behind there.
Yeah, we got all kinds of
activity. And here comes
going
Val. I loved it. That's just priceless. Oh boy. That's some quality stuff. All right. Here we go. We're definitely going a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay. We got senior Valerie Ross Popo here.
All right, we got Val Ross Popo here. Did we get it pulled off? Did we get the sneak done?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I was a little nervous, but yep.
I like how you're like sneaking the ball out there. So here you are, 8-0. Great season starting so far, but how does it feel to be a big part of helping Coach Teal reach a milestone of 200 wins? You've been here all 4 years for him.
Yeah.
You know, and that's huge.
Yeah, it feels good because I know we struggled like my freshman year, so like the beginning of Coach's career here, we struggled a little bit with like being patient on offense, just the small stuff, but this year I really think everything is clicking, the whole team's clicking, and I think this is something that's going to get us pumped to like push us farther on through the season, you know? Like we're a part of Coach's 200th win. We probably have, I don't know, fourth of them at least.
Yeah,
being here, right?
From here, yeah, you guys have got quite a bit.
That's an accomplishment.
That's 42, I think, for Argos.
So you're almost a quarter of them within the first 5 years of Argos is almost
4 years.
4 years of Argos got already, and we're not even done yet.
Yeah,
we're going to keep on going with this.
Yeah.
You know, you had another tremendous game. I mean, time was short because we had subs coming in and out and in and out.
Yeah, but
you know, still 7 points, a bunch of rebounds, lots of steals, as always. You know what we love to see.
Yeah.
So another huge part. We didn't get a chance to talk to you last game. How did it feel to really take it to old Morgan Township?
Oh, it felt good. I'm just really proud of my team because, like, I know it's not a one-man show, you know. It's not even a 2 or 3. It's a team show.
Yeah.
We're all in this together, and I think the front of our shirts have a lot to say about that. Start unknown, finish unforgettable.
Yeah.
Like we are in the process of letting people know who we are.
Yeah. Well, believe me,
a
lot of people know who you are because when we were at Winamac last night, we had the women there. A couple women were, we hear you girls are tough. We got to come over there next week and this and that and. They're trying to get information, and it's like, they're not that good, you know, playing it off.
Yep.
But, you know, they know who you are. Look at what T-Val Sports down there in Rochester. They always talk about you guys. Look at the ratings.
Yep.
You guys are 4th in the state.
Yep.
It's obvious that you people know, and that's something that everybody can be proud of. We talked about it with Coach Teal about how the bench is so deep compared to what years past. And everybody does just such a quality job. So
and I think everyone does a really good job of kind of knowing their role.
You betcha.
We talk about that a lot. Tonight, my role wasn't really to score because I was having an off night, but like everyone else on my team, that made them step it up.
Yeah.
Everyone else did a great job of stepping up. Everyone, we do a good job of keeping our heads up, looking for the open people. I think this win, with it being Coach's 200th win, is going to get us fired up for Winnemac next week.
Well, that's 2 big games in a row. I mean, obviously, the Morgan Township, everybody was here, and it was rowdy, and we were loving it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't sit down the entire game. I was standing up pacing, and that's what we loved. Then you guys come back. Next game, could it be, it's kind of a softer game. We knew that, but you guys didn't play down to their level. You stayed and maintained your level.
Yeah.
Tremendous stuff. Got Coach Teal his 200th win, and I tell you, the future's bright. The other thing you guys did is you matched the mark of 8-0, beginning of a season, as the best it's been since 2006 or whatever with Coach K's senior year.
Yeah.
You've already matched that, so that's just even another thing, just putting a cap
I
in your
didn't know
hats.
that one, but
that's pretty good stuff.
Feels good.
I can say, hey, Coach Kelsey, you guys weren't that good. We're already here too, so you can give that to them.
Go ahead.
Well, I think the stat that I'd be proud of that I see is what we talked about before the game, the defensive average. You guys are allowing 26.86 points per game. That's number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 in the state, not in Class A.
That's all 4 classes.
Because isn't Penn number 1?
Number 1 is just, and that's just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were number 1 for
Last
a while.
week we were number 1. I know that.
Yeah. And here again tonight, you only allowed 22, so that average is going to go down.
That's going to help us.
Yeah.
No, that's just tremendous. We talk about all the little things, and that's just one of them. Morgan Township only allows 28 points per game, typically 28 and a half. You guys had 30 first half. Yeah. We came out second half a little bit slower.
Still got 50.
But you still got 50, which is huge. It's almost doubled their average. So everything that you guys are doing has been very good. And
that's one thing sometimes years past we've struggled with is playing to the level of our competitor.
Yeah.
But I think
this year
we did that a couple times this year. I would say maybe the beginning of Bethany and then North Judson.
Yeah, but
like they're solid teams, but we could have played a little better. But I think the last couple games we've done a good job of knowing like what our ball is and not going any lower than that.
I got to agree. Well, I want to tell you, so far you've been a huge part of this program, and as a senior leader, you're definitely taking the bull by the horns. And I got to tell you, 8-0 start. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, it's all the team, though.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well,
you get your kudos, too.
Let's shoot for 9 there next week with the Lady Warriors coming in. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for everything you've done here to help with getting the ball around, and Coach Teal and everything.
Yep.
So
thank you guys
appreciate
for doing
your leadership.
this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for
everybody here up at the Dragon's Den at Phil Wainwright Gymnasium. I got to tell you, another great day, another great game out of Lady Dragons, and we're here. The community's hanging out. Everybody's doing well, and we're shut her down for the night, right?
Yeah, I think that'll do it for us tonight. Thanks to Coach Teal for coming up and talking to us, and thanks to Val Rose Popo for a few minutes here with her. And the Lady Dragons are victorious again tonight, 65-22 versus the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. Once again, they move on to 8-0. There's Lori. Hi, Lori.
The cookie lady.
She's even got her glove on.
This is critical, Lori, that was letting us have it the other day, but she's here smiling and loving the game. She didn't come up. She wouldn't have come up here. She didn't know we were on camera.
So the Lady Dragons again move to 8-0 on the season. Elkhart will fall to 2-6. And we will be back on Tuesday for Argos Dragons action. They will be taking on LaVille here at Phil Wainwright Gymnasium. And then Thursday next week, we will have Lady Dragons as they try to shoot for that 9-0 mark at versus the Winnemac Lady Warriors. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. And we're going to talk to you next week. And
all right.
For Andy Stone and our camera person,
Oh, it's too late. She's already on camera. Look at her hide.
Carrie Stricker, thank you very much this evening for helping out with the camera. And we will see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the preceding Voice Sports Network broadcast. The Voice Sports Network is proud to bring this service to you, but we remind you to support your local schools when possible. Go to the games, support the high school athletes, and show them your support. But when you can't make it, you can always listen here. Thanks again for listening from all of us at the Voice Sports Network.